Hey everyone, and welcome to a show about things that are way too fancy for my apartment. We're talking about expensive collectibles, those special items that make collectors go crazy and auctioneers jump for joy. Over the next few minutes, we'll be exploring the world of these treasures, from paintings that cost more than a small country to classic cars that would make James Bond jealous. Now, get ready everyone, it's going to be a glamorous ride. Now, who doesn't love a little artistic excitement, especially when it comes with a multi-million-dollar price tag? The world of fine art is a dazzling spectacle where creativity meets luxury, and every brushstroke can be worth a fortune. We're starting our collectible adventure with fine art paintings, those masterpieces that make you want to whisper, "I get art," even if you drew your last stick figure in elementary school. These works of art are not just visually stunning, they carry with them a rich history and a deep sense of cultural significance. We're talking about the famous artists here, everyone: Rembrandt, Picasso, the amazing Van Gogh, and everyone's favorite water lily painter, Monet. These artists have left an indelible mark on the world, and their works continue to captivate and inspire us. These aren't just paintings, they're investments, they're signs of success, they're conversation starters that scream, "Yes, I have great taste and lots of money in the bank." Owning a piece of fine art is like holding a piece of history, a testament to human creativity and achievement. We've all heard the stories, haven't we? The dusty attic discovery that turns out to be a lost Caravaggio, a masterpiece hidden away for decades just waiting to be found. Or the garage sale bargain that shocks the art world, where an unassuming painting turns out to be worth millions. These stories remind us that art is everywhere, just waiting to be discovered and appreciated. From the excitement of paintings, we move to sculptures, because who doesn't love a bit of bronze or marble? And when we talk about expensive sculptures, we're talking about the superstars of the art world: Rodin, Michelangelo, and Giacometti. These sculptures, everyone, aren't just chunks of metal or stone, they're history brought to life. They're feelings frozen in time. They're the kind of things that make you want to stroke your chin and say, yes, I see, even if you don't have a clue what you're looking at. Now, some might think stamps and coins are a bit, well, shall we say, unusual, but don't be fooled. These tiny treasures can be worth more than their weight in gold, especially if you've got a rare penny black hidden away or a perfect American Eagle coin in your pocket. It's all about how rare they are and how good their condition is. A misprinted stamp, a coin with a double strike. These little flaws can make collectors go wild and send the price way up. A stamp from the Civil War, a coin from the Roman Empire. It's like holding a tiny piece of history in your hand. Let's be honest, everyone. Who hasn't dreamt of driving along the coast in a classic convertible, the wind in your hair, the sun setting on the horizon and the open road ahead of you? A scarf blowing in the wind, adding that touch of old-school glamour? Well, when it comes to expensive collectibles, classic cars are in a class of their own. These aren't just vehicles, they're pieces of art meticulously crafted and lovingly maintained. We're talking about those famous cars, the ones that have graced the silver screen and have been the pride of car shows around the world. The Ferraris, the Porsches, the Rolls-Royces, each with their own unique story and legacy. The kind of cars that make you want to wear driving gloves even if you're just going to the store, because they make every drive feel like a special occasion. But it's not just about the brand, is it? It's about the history, the background, the stories these cars could tell if they could talk. The fact that these cars have probably seen more action than we have and still look amazing. They've driven through historical cityscapes, been part of significant moments in time. Just imagine owning a car that's older than your grandparents, yet still in pristine condition. A testament to the craftsmanship of a bygone era. A car that's been driven by famous people, adding an extra layer of allure and mystique. A car that's basically a time machine on wheels, taking you back to a different era every time you turn the key. Now, let's talk about something I love. Sparkly, shiny things. Fine jewelry, those dazzling creations that make your eyes water, are not just beautiful, they're a great investment, especially when it comes to keeping their value. We're talking diamonds, the bigger the better. Emeralds greener than grass, rubies as red as an apple, and sapphires as blue as the sky. But it's not just about the stones, is it? A piece made by Cartier, Tiffany, or Van Cleef and Arpels can make the price go way up. These pieces aren't just jewelry, they're family treasures, they're investments, they're the kind of things you pass down with a cool story. Now, who needs a Kindle when you can have a first edition of a classic book? Imagine holding in your hands a piece of history, feeling the weight of the pages that have been turned by countless readers over the years, or a handwritten letter from a famous author. That's right, everyone, we're talking about rare books and manuscripts, the kind that tell stories beyond the words on their pages. These are treasures that connect us to the past in a way that digital media simply can't. Where every page is a trip to the past. We're talking about those old books that make book lovers excited, the first editions, the signed copies, the ones with personal notes scribbled in the margins. Each one has a unique story to tell, a journey through time. And it's not just about fiction, is it? Historical documents, letters from famous people, old maps. These are the artifacts that provide a tangible link to our history. They offer insights into the lives and thoughts of those who came before us. These are the kind of things that make history come alive. Just imagine owning a document signed by Abraham Lincoln, a piece of paper that he once held and signed, a direct connection to one of the most significant figures in American history. Or a letter written by a queen with her royal seal still intact, a glimpse into the world of royalty and the affairs of state. And let's not forget a first edition of Shakespeare. These are the kinds of items that make collectors' hearts race, that bring history to life in a way that nothing else can. They say time is money, everyone, and that's especially true in the world of expensive watches. We're not talking about your average watch here. Oh no, we're talking about those amazing watches that make watch collectors jealous. Patek Philippe, Rolex, Audemars Piguet, these are the famous watch brands, the timepieces that are more than just a way to tell time. They're status symbols, they're investments, they're tiny works of art you wear on your wrist. And don't even get me started on the special features. Moon phases, calendars, chimes, these watches do everything. Now, who would have thought that those old toys in your parents' attic could be worth a lot of money? That's right, everyone, we're talking about collectible toys, those old playthings that remind you of your childhood. Remember those Star Wars action figures you loved? The Barbie dolls you played with, the board games? Well, if you've kept them in good condition, you could be rich. Limited editions, rare versions, toys still in their original boxes. These are the treasures of the collectible toy world, and it's not just about the famous brands. Vintage teddy bears, antique dolls, even those plastic toys from McDonald's can be surprisingly valuable. And there you have it, everyone. A quick tour of the most wanted expensive collectibles in the world. From priceless paintings to classic cars, these items aren't just things, they're investments, they're stories, they're little pieces of history. But remember, everyone, the world of collectibles can be tricky. Prices change, trends come and go. So, if you're thinking of getting into this exciting world, do your research, trust your gut, and remember, it's all about the fun of collecting. Thanks for joining me, everyone, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures.